Hello hobby hunters, Nilus here with another little vlog. And I keep calling these things little vlogs, but they usually tend to end up 20 minutes or longer. And that's usually because I don't script my videos and I just blurt out everything I'm thinking about. And that also causes me to forget to mention things that were important. And it also causes me to rattle on sometimes about things that aren't that important. So what I did today is just write down some bullet points and I try to stick them there, but they are not sticking, so I'm gonna hold on to them. Alright, let's jump right into the meat of things. This video might get a little personal, so if you're not into that kind of thing and you just want to know what the future holds for this channel, skip to the number that I will display here. And for those who generally want to know why I haven't been uploading and don't care if things get personal or not, welcome, thank you for viewing, and let's get on with our first point. Why haven't I uploaded in such a long time? Let's get this out of the way. I don't want to make excuses for this, so I'm just gonna be blunt about it and say I am lazy sometimes and I tend to procrastinate a lot. So everything that comes after this are reasons, but they're not the only reasons. I do not want to give you the impression that I'm making excuses. I am lazy and I do procrastinate, so let's get on with the rest, alright? So a few of the reasons that I don't have to get into is I had my teeth fixed, alright? So that happened throughout videos that I already recorded, so you saw how bad my teeth were jacked up, and now they're good. I did mention this in a previous video, so let's move on. Corona. Corona has been a stab into my production for a little bit. My life didn't change as much because of Corona as it did for other people. It did kind of get in the way of some things, but it wasn't a huge point, so let's also move on from that because it hasn't been a huge factor. It's just like I said, one of the reasons. Not trying to make excuses, but it has been a little bit of a hurdle to jump over. Let's call it that, and let's move on again. Work. Work has also been a little bit of a hurdle to jump over because I do work throughout the week, so I have to make sure to record on days that I'm free and edit on days that I'm free, and that can be somewhat of trouble because I don't have set hours. So one day I could work like half a day, another day I could work an entire day, and it depends on how busy it is. During Corona, things have been a little bit down, and then when the Corona was in regression, work hours went up. And I'm working an extra day now. Usually I record on Wednesdays, but because of the regression, now I work on Wednesdays and I do the afternoon. So usually I use the afternoon to record and then I edit it in the weekend. But now I can't record on Wednesdays because I have the late hours. Tuesdays and Thursdays are reserved to go out. I need to go out, I need to do shit, I need some sort of structure in my life. So I usually go to the Cat Cafe or Nerd Ninja or Glacies, that kind of stuff. In the afternoon, usually Tuesdays and Thursdays are reserved for that. I support a lot of people and I want to continue doing that. So the Tuesdays and Thursdays thing, I could actually move up a few hours and do some other stuff in the afternoon. I could work out a new schedule. So that was also not the final reason. I could move things around. But the actual reason why I haven't so far are two things, but I will talk about that in a minute. In the very beginning, why I stopped recording was because of a issue with my editing program, a few problems that I managed to fix later, but that is how things started, alright? And the two main reasons why I haven't uploaded are burnout, which is caused by depression. So I had a burnout, I couldn't do things, I didn't want to do anything anymore, especially edit. Edit is a lot of work and recording is fun. Like making the build kits and unboxing all the stuff. You know, that's what I like to do. That's my hobby. Yeah, I love doing that. The problem is, after recording, I have to edit stuff, and I can't do the unboxing and record it and put it on my computer and keep doing that continuously while not editing it, because my computer will get full and I don't want to unbox all the stuff and make all the build kits without recording them. So I couldn't continue that because of not being able to edit, right? And not being able to edit was because of the burnout and the depression. All right, let's move on. Yeah, not making scripts is a big issue as well. I have to keep reminding myself what I'm gonna say and then say it, but rambling gets between me and the final. Alright. So, until very recently, I believed I was fine. I believed I was only lazy and only procrastinated, but I slowly started realizing that I wasn't fine. Like, mentally especially. I have a few things happen in my life which made me question myself, question who I was, and how I am and all that stuff, alright? And I thought, if I spend more time with my friends, I'll be fine. If I do more of my hobbies, I'll be fine. But distracting myself from the mental issues is not a solution. Talking about it is. Like, Lorman has always been a big help of mine, right? I mention him a lot in my videos, maybe a little bit too much, but every time there is a problem or something new comes up or anything like that, I mention him because he deserves the recognition for what he does, right? He helps me a lot, not only with the products he buys for me for the channel or any small things he does for me. Like, he helps me to get through my depression, but there's no solution to this depression. Like, he helps me through it, but it doesn't stop because it's chronic, right? It comes up, it simmers down, it comes up, it simmers down. It doesn't stop at all. And until very recently, I have never had a solution for that. And I'm not sure if this solution that I have now is gonna be permanent, but it is helping. And I've noticed that in the last 3 days. And this solution came from Luna, who is Lorman's girlfriend, right? I've been in a rut. I don't clean, I don't cook. I have very poor personal hygiene, and I have to admit to these things, which I didn't, which is the cause for a lot of my problems in my life. I don't want to admit to things that I should be admitting to. And Luna is the kind of person who butts in. Seriously, I have to be honest now, 100%. She butts in, alright? She meddles with your life. She comes in, tells you what's wrong with you, and then tries to help fix it. Like, my apartment, honestly, was a mess. Another reason why I didn't record was I didn't want to show that on the camera. My poor hygiene, same thing. I didn't want to let people see me like I was. Full beard, my hair was a mess, my clothing usually weren't washed, and I didn't want people to see that, obviously. You know? And she tells me that in my face. You look like shit. You don't eat good. Your apartment is a mess. You don't have good personal hygiene. We're gonna fix that. We cleaned my apartment this weekend, and there's another thing that's going on is when she does these things, when she says these things, I'm usually sarcastic and rude, flat out rude to her about it, because I don't want to admit the fact that she's right. She's 100% right. I wasn't doing well. I wasn't cleaning my apartment. I wasn't doing anything to improve myself, and which is something I want to do. I want to improve myself, right? And we had a little bit of a falling out. I got angry at her and I stormed out. because deep down, at first I thought I was angry at her, but deep down I was just angry at myself, because I didn't want to admit that she was right. Externally, I was like, she's meddling, she's posing, she's... Right, bottom line. I broke down and I told her I wasn't angry at her. I was angry at myself, right? Which is true. I cried, and usually when I cry is because my true emotions come up. The things I say are just for the external. I get angry. I get rude. That's external. That's my defense mechanism. I get sarcastic, rude, and sometimes even a little bit violent. And that's just being me, being defensive, trying to escape, trying to let things stay the way they are. So I ran off, right? I stormed off, and I thought it was just to cool my head. It wasn't, because when I came back, I didn't want to talk to her, right? Not because I was angry at her. It was because I wanted to let her do her thing. Because every time she did something, I got mad because she was doing it. She was cleaning my apartment, she was looking at things, she was asking me questions like, where do I put this? Where does this go? Can I throw this away? And I got angry every single time she asked me something. And when I came back from being angry, I just let her do a thing. Because she was right in everything she did. I let her clean, I let her work, I did my thing in the kitchen, I cleaned there, I threw stuff away while she was working here in the living room, and eventually I just broke down and told her what was up, right? I told her I wasn't mad at her, and I didn't want to talk to her at that point because I wanted to let her do her thing without me getting angry at her. I didn't want to see what she was doing because I knew that my defense mechanism would kick in and just berate her. And I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want her to think that I was mad at her while I was actually mad at me. And I told her that, eventually, that I wasn't mad at her, I was mad at myself. So yeah, I broke down and started talking about why I was like that. Why I'm always rude, why I'm always berating her. It's not because of her, it's because of me. And she's not the only one I do that to. I do that to Lorman, I do that to other people that I know. And I hate myself for that. I hate myself for a lot of things. I don't like myself, basically. Even now, after all that, I have trouble with accepting who I am. Like, there's this one thing that keeps bothering me, and that is knowing the real me. You noticed my avatar wears a mask, right? That's simply because I am wearing a mask and I can't see the real me behind that mask. There's two people that I think could be the real me, right? The external me that you see on camera right now and during the videos is always gonna be the same me, right? But then there's stuff like I try to do things for other people, right? And that's where that kicks in, that double feeling of who I am. So, a few examples. I support WWF. I support Oxfam. I get people, or try to get people to work with me on my channel to support them. I support a lot of the local small-time businesses. Nerd Ninja, Glacies, the Cat Cafe, Arrow's Candy Shop. That's why I started the Snack Attack series. Now the thing is, which one is the real me? Is the real me the person that wants to help other people because I don't want them to struggle like I have? Or is the real me the person that does all those things for recognition? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. Am I doing it for selfish reasons? Or am I genuinely trying to help someone? That is what I struggle with on a daily basis. Am I a bastard who only thinks about himself and does good things to be seen as a good person? Or am I actually a good person by trying to help other people? And my personality, my defense mechanism, my rude behavior, my sarcasm and all that, is that really me, or is that just... See, I don't know, I don't have the answer. I actually accused Lori Man and Luna of the thing that I'm talking about right now. They kept calling things out here, which they were right about. And what I said to them was, just because you're helping me clean up my apartment doesn't give you the right to berate me. I accused them of the things that I do on a daily basis. And it's making me, right now, even now, I can feel the emotions coming up. And my true emotions are just flowing through me right now. I'm trying not to break down. I had a breakdown in this weekend, is enough. But yeah, so I still have some kinks to work out, but I want to thank Luna for what she did. I do need a person in my life that just butts in. As much as I don't want to admit it, she does more good than I want to admit, right? And that's how I fixed my so-called issue. Well, I wouldn't say it's fixed. I would say it's more like it helps. It helps. I need someone who just tells me how it is. That's it. And I need to learn to accept it. Talking about personal shit is hard, dude. Right, a little snippet here, post-recording. There's one thing I wanted to mention. I've been putting it in my head before starting to record, and that is the general idea of thanking people for what they do for you. Lori Man and Luna, they don't expect me to do anything in return for what they do for me. Or at least that's what they say, right? Generally, I don't want people to do something for me without something in return. So when they buy me presents, I buy them presents. When they do something for me, I do something for them. It's a give and take kind of thing. But that's not what they want. I could go to their home when they're moving and help them move. I did that. I could go to their home and help them hang up planks for their cats to sit on. I did that. But that's not what they want from me, right? It's something that we do. It's something that friends do for each other. No, what they want is not me thanking them, which is also something I do every single time they do something for me, is thank them. But that's not what they want from me. That's not how to show the appreciation for what they do for me. Showing the appreciation for what they do for me, sorry I keep saying it, would be if they clean my apartment, I keep it clean. When they give me new clothes, I wash them and wear them, and when they get dirty again, I wash them again, and not let them just dilapidate. They give me something to use, fucking use it. When they give me food, actually eat it and not let it sit there rotting away. When they give me help with my turtle tank, keep the turtle tank clean. Clean out the filter. Replace the water. Keep the turtles happy. Feed them. That's what they want from me. They want me to show them that I appreciate them by doing the things they've done for me and keeping them going, right? That's what they want from me. And that's what I need to learn to do. Keep myself healthy, keep my shit clean, and that's hopefully what they expect from me. If it is, let me know. Personally, not in the comments, just tell me in my face. If that is me correct, then I learned something, and maybe it will help to become better, be it not only a better person, but healthier, and maybe I can accept myself more if I learn to understand my friends and what they expect from me. Moving on. Anyway, enough of that. I told you why I haven't been uploading. Now I'm gonna tell you what is gonna happen in the future. So I'm gonna start working again. I'm gonna start editing, I'm gonna start recording, and there's a few new things coming up. I may or may not have talked about them before in a vlog or just posted shit on my social media, which I should pay more attention to. I know I don't post a lot, but I'll try to keep that in mind. So that was point one. Now point two. Point two is everything I haven't uploaded, I haven't edited, will come first. So there's a few videos that I have recorded but couldn't edit because the issues with the editor. And after that, we'll ignore that for a minute. But yeah, those things will come first. There's a lot of stuff that I actually have on my computer that needs to be uploaded. So I started a new series in February, right? It was Valentine's Day, so I uploaded Snack Attack, the Valentine's ice cream. I came up with that idea because I already had recorded a video for Snack Attack. It's basically tasting candies and giving my opinions on them, right? And that came from ROA's Candy Shop, where I buy my candy and my chips and everything that has something to do with snacks. And there's a lot of variation in there, so I thought, why not make a series out of it? There's a lot of stuff in my life that I haven't tried and I want to try. Why not do it on camera? So I recorded 2 videos. I recorded one today actually, so there's 3. The first one's gonna be a mix of Japanese and American candy that I've never tried. The second one was a Pokemon themed video, but there are Cheetos in there that has nothing to do with Pokemon, but everything else is. So I'm just gonna call it a Pokemon themed video. And the third one, the one we recorded today, was a spicy chips themed video. So all spicy chips, and I had a guest. So I'll mention that now, and you'll find out when the video comes out. Then there were also 2 unboxing videos, surprise unboxing, so I can't really say what it is, although I might have posted some photos on my social media. You might already know, you might not. I'm gonna keep it a surprise, but there's 2 unboxing videos coming out, and those were recorded in March. So yeah, those are old, but they're coming. 2 more unboxings. That's it for the old stuff. I haven't recorded a new build kit video because I haven't gotten into that yet. We did pull a new one. I think it was the Valkylander, but I have to check the videos that we recorded so I know which will be the new build kit. But there's one coming. After I uploaded all of the stuff that I already recorded, I'll start with new stuff, and the first one of those things will be a build kit, right? Now for new shit. So me and Lauraman together started unboxing Digimon trading cards. So there's gonna be a few videos. I think we recorded about 4 videos already, just opening booster boxes of Digimon cards from the 1.0 series, the 1.5 series, and the 2.0 series. I'm not sure, but yeah, we have 4 videos. They might be a little long. Some of them might get to up to an hour. So we split them into 2 parts. So those are gonna be 2-part videos. So basically, if there's 4 recordings, then there's gonna be 8 videos. I'm not exactly sure how many I have, but yeah, we split them in 2. We'll see how that goes. I might make another vlog, or I'm just gonna upload them whenever they're done. But yeah, Loreman's in those videos. He won't be seen on camera, but you will hear his voice and his opinions, and it's generally just a mess. We don't script, so yeah. It is a mess, but it's fun mess. All right. So next bullet point. Also something new. First of all, I need to talk a little bit about an artist called SYAC, S-Y-A-C. I did mention her before, I think. She's the artist that made this, which is the new avatar for a new series. I also had her make a background, which you see now, and I'm in the TV. Hello. So yeah, this little guy is me, basically, my avatar, and I will use this setup for a new series, which is Anime Movies Reviews. Basically, I will be talking about anime movies. I might do series, I'm not sure about that yet, but yeah, this I definitely want to do, is talk about anime movies. So that's what this is for. SYAC made this artwork for it, which I'm really grateful for. She's a great artist. If you want to see more of her work, definitely check out her Twitter. You can find most of her stuff there, and I'll leave a link to it in the description. I think she also does commissions, so please help her out. That would mean a lot to her. All right. There's 2 more things I want to talk about, and that is I haven't been completely sitting still while I was not working on YouTube. I have learned 2 new programs. First of all, I learned sprite animating with Adobe Animate. I haven't continued much of it because Nerd Ninja kind of stopped but not stopped. The owner closed the shop to open a new shop, which is Key Music. It's all music instruments. So basically the physical shop of Nerd Ninja doesn't exist anymore. However, the shop is not gone. He will still continue doing Nerd Ninja, I just have to order it. But in the beginning I had a little bit of a struggle with that. I wasn't exactly sure how shit was gonna go, and now that he's settled, he has his new store, it's open, everything's alright. We know we can still order things, and I hope he will continue doing that in the future. I still have a lot of shit to unbox and stuff like that, so there's nowhere's there. I have years of content, but I had a little bit of a struggle with it. But now that I know that everything's fine, I wanted to make intros sprite animated and have, you know, sort of the introduction that I do in the beginning of the videos for the unboxing and build kits. Change that to something else but sprite animated, and also feature the people that help my channel, like Loreman and Luna, Nerd Ninja, Arloy's Candy Shop and all that, friends, everything that I give special thanks to in the credit roll. I wanted to give them a physical sprite and have them do something in the background with their name above it. That's what I wanted to do, right? As the intro. So for that I learned to work with Adobe Animate, and it might take a while to get that idea done and finished for the videos, and every time someone new comes up I will give them a sprite and put them in that intro. So I will make it so that I can edit it whenever I want. But yeah, the intros will be sprite animated and new and change sometimes, but that's for in the distant future. I know how to work with the program, it's just a lot of work to do the animating. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be this year. I just wanted to let you know that I'm working on it and that it will eventually be a thing. And then the final thing I want to talk about is stop motion. Stop motion is something I've been interested interested in for a long time, and doing all these build kit figures and actually buying new figures like this Jade, for example, you know, the posing, it could be interesting to do some stop motion with these characters. So I downloaded an app on my phone that lets me do that. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with that, but I have been working with it and I have made a very tiny stop motion with Goku. I'll show it right now. So yeah, that's one of the things I've been doing while I was gone, and I want to do something with it, but I'm not sure if I want to use this for intros or make a small animated series. Then I would have to think about voice acting, and I don't earn enough money to hire people, so I would have to do that myself. And I'm not sure if I could voice all the characters, figures that I have. Like, I could do a little bit of a Vegeta voice, but don't ask me to voice Goku or something like that. Yeah, I want to do something with it because this is a hobby channel and I want to make stop motion into one of my hobbies. But I'm not like, if you have ideas of what I could do with it, let me know in the comments below. I will think about it myself. Just know that I am trying to do something with it. It's not gonna be professional at first. I do have this thing, which I will unbox in a video soon. I can use this actually for stop motion. We have the ring light, we have a green screen, a stand, and I can put my phone in there to do the stop motion. So that's gonna be very useful for that. I got that from my brother. Maybe that's not important. Either way. Anyway. Le sigh. Anyway, that's it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I keep rattling and I don't script my videos. But I think it's more personal this way. If you don't like that, well, you're at the wrong channel. I will script the reviews. I will do that. I will script them. I will write a fucking script for every single video. That's the only thing I will script. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, then I don't know why you kept watching till the end. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, please give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye. I'm gonna shut this thing off before I rattle on even fucking more. Bye bye.